That laughter can destroy you when you see someone helpless, sick, and miserable. As much as people hate being cheated, they hate being cheated as much. Those who have nothing to do, they make others' lives forbidden. Happiness is not found on trees, it is grown in the heart. Doubts and complaints have to be ignored to keep them alive. And how comforting it is when others are bad-mouthing you, but the people around you don't change after hearing all that. They still respect you as much as before. If someone wants to look down on you, it means you are much higher than them. When a friend starts ignoring you, understand that all the meanings have been fulfilled. If one has to believe something that cannot be believed, the human heart does not beat. Sir, those writings which are written and erased so that the reader thinks they are only words and not emotions are very painful. If the location is changed along with the thought, the life changes. Why does it happen that no one sees the moisture of our eyes, but the bitterness of our tongue is visible to all? Those two things that the devil immediately follows you. When you are alone, when you intend goodness, losing is not defeat, selling out, trading principles, and character is defeat. Thankfully, the effect of intention does not show on the face. Otherwise, everyone would have needed a veil to cover their face again and again. If you hope for encouragement only from human beings, you will surely be disappointed, and those who work hard to get reward from their God never face disappointment. He who does not see evil and doing evil has no scope for doing good. It is not people who give pain, but their words, and sometimes a person's words kill a laughing person. The quality is not how many people like you. The quality is how people like you. The truest dreamer among you is the one who is the truest speaker. At the end of the stories, all problems are solved, but in real life, problems are not solved. When relations have been good, silence should be taken. When they go bad, it is rude to make personal attacks. Even if you walk on water to appease the critics, they will still say that you can't swim, so you are walking. I feel so sorry for the loser because the world is running after the winners when he needs encouragement. Crying silently hurts more than crying out loud. When you grieve for the suffering of someone's children like your own children, then the children's grief is removed from you because he has taken his share of grief on the children of others. Thus your children are freed from grief. Those who have turned away from this mortal world, the relationships of yours have all been broken. What has brought the coach angels with them? And what has left the loved ones? Where is the credibility in relationships now? There are many actors in relationships now. A hypocrite is a person who wants to be popular among believers and unbelievers at the same time. Always consider the feelings of others, because sometimes tears mean joy and smiles mean pain. Aspire to find someone, but make yourself worthy of it, that they began to desire to find you. Recognition should not come from big people, but from those who have given support in time. Some people pray all night for heaven for themselves, but they have made life hell for others. If you are thinking that everything is getting out of your hands, and the circumstances are not according to you, so think once about that tree, which loses all its leaves one by one, but still stands on this hope spring days will come. Meeting a poor man arrogantly and putting a smile on your face, while meeting a rich man is not good manners, but the worst hypocrisy. People who point fingers at me look good to me because they think less of themselves and more of me. People who point fingers at me look good to me because they think less of themselves and more of me. People who point fingers at me look good to me because they think less of themselves and more of me. And of cruelty after the rights of God. The issue of the rights of the servants is very difficult. No, everyone has forgotten this. Be happy, because that's the best revenge from people who want to see you sad. It is well written that someone likes me. So many are there for everyone, but when they need me, one this place, one that place, there is only distance between these two worlds. Of a breath which is moving, then where it stops, then where it stops. The child grows up and understands that the father's restrictions were right, and the servant will understand after death that the restrictions of the Lord are right. If we tear someone's heart, we don't see it. When these two people come into your life, you will know that your time has come. The first is the one who encourages you all the time, and the second is the one who secretly tells you your faults.